Okay, ladies, gonna show you how to do a bulk order. So the one I am doing is for Desiree. So you go into your pop-ups, right here. There's more than one place to do this, but this is the easiest just to show you. So place bulk order. Okay, so shipping address. This is important. Where do you want all this to go, right? If you want it to come to you and then you package it up pretty and give it to your hostess to distribute, get it to come to you, doesn't matter, right? For me, this party is actually in Winnipeg, so I'm going to get it all bundled up. I'm going to send it to my host, and I've included a little extra for her for being my delivery girl, because there's actually a few of my personal friends that added to her order as well. Okay, so I'm going to get that all filled up for us. Okay, and press continue. Something to remember when you're doing the bulk orders are that once you go into the screen, until you've entered credit cards, things can get lost. So don't even scroll around to look for something. You need to make sure that your order forms, so like these things are filled out right to the total, right? Make sure you know your tax and make sure you know your total right away. Okay, so create order for yourself or guest name. So the first thing you do is do your first guest, and I'm going to fill this out. Okay, so my first order is for Michelle. So you can enter this two ways. You can either know all the numbers of your order, or you can just start typing their names. So she wants a blush skinny. So blush has a lot, right? So if you want to type blush and then skinny, there we go. And she would like a small, and then push plus. There's your first one. So you keep adding them, and it will bundle the price as you go. If you look over here, the total here is kind of deceiving. It is the subtotal plus the shipping, and you can choose. At the end, when I show you, you can divide this shipping up between everyone, or as the stylist, you can cover it yourself. Lots of times I cover it myself. Don't worry about the CV, it's nothing important to us. It used to be for something else, and it doesn't matter anymore. And this balance due total, try not to watch it too closely, except when we're going at the end, but it can be deceiving as well. So don't get too stressed out about that. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this order, and I'll come right back. Okay, so all done, and you can see her total has been bundled. Then you go here, and I'm gonna add another guest. So this is what I'm talking about. You can't leave this page. If you go on leave this page to go look for an item, you're gonna lose everything that you just entered because no credit card information has been entered yet. Okay, so my next name is going to be Cheryl. And you can do each one and go complete the bulk order and check out, but I always find it easier just to go do that at the very end. Okay. Okay, so I have entered all of my orders. That's my balance with everything. Complete bulk order and checkout. And give it time. Sometimes it takes a while. Pop-up total, no. So each guest, okay? So now on each thing I have their credit key, so I'm going to start with Cheryl. Name on card. I'm going to put her name, expiration, all of that kind of stuff. And then it is down here. Balance due. Okay, that's not your true balance because that is not including tax. You're going to click here and enter the balance that you figured out on your form, right? So always make sure you add the total, add your tax, and get your total. If you're sharing shipping, you want to figure that out as well. But it's totally up to you. I'm not sharing shipping on this one just because these ladies had no choice. They were from out of town, and that's just what I do. Okay, I'll show you the next step. Okay, so then you're going to put apply payment. One thing I forgot to mention is when you are figuring out tax, whatever you're charging them for shipping, there is tax on the shipping as well. Okay, so it does take a little bit of math. You do your total, your sales tax, your shipping, and then there is the shipping is taxable. And whatever rate at where their address is, where this is going, is the rate that you pay in tax. Most of the provinces are just the GST, but some have harmonized together. And then BC has both because this is the point of entry, so just ask if you're not sure. Okay, so I apply payment. Okay, so it says, please enter a valid credit card. Okay, so somehow I've done an error in it, and I'm going to try again. Be right back. Okay, these are good to watch when I make mistakes, right? Apply payment. And it takes a minute, and do not push it again. If you see the little circle on your page going around and around and around, just wait. So mine's taking a while here. Okay, and then it'll say, payment successful. This is where you can leave, but you need to know that anyone other than Cheryl, all this other stuff, if you leave this page, will disappear. So just stay on the page. I kind of sometimes wait until the kids are in bed. Okay, next one. I'm going to go to the end and then I'll show you the very end. Okay, just on the last part here. So this is where I do my shipping, or if you've made a mistake, you're going to have a big balance here. But if you haven't made a mistake, you're still going to have a big balance here. And I'll tell you why. Because that's not reflective of actually what's going on. It's your previous balance before this one goes forward. So don't panic, okay? So first we do pop-up total. I can't find my mouse. Pop-up total. And then it's going to switch over to the screen again. And it's going to tell you your balance remaining. And it's $13.26. I paid the shipping on my winter skinnies, so my remaining is the shipping for the rest of the guests. Okay, so I'm going to pay the remaining balance total. Okay, and then at the end it's going to say thank you, and you're done. You probably will get, or the hostess will get, an email about the orders, and you probably will get, I say probably because it depends what you've entered into your pop-up, emails about all the credit cards as well. Sometimes I ask, and if they would like that, I forward it on to them. Some people don't care, so it's completely up to you.